What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be reacting because obviously I'm a Roblox YouTuber, so I'm gonna be reacting to this video with Bradley because he's also a Roblox guy. So he helps me out. So today we're gonna react to we're suing Roblox by Law by Mike because this is pretty serious.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming
Law by Mike, please don't copyright me.
platforms in the world.
Developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are
Bradley,
not
you can hear this,
the
right?
Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
I'll make
Instead
sure they
of
can hear you.
stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers.
I mean, me personally, though, I've never ran into a child predator on Roblox. At least not that I know about. No, I have, actually, I have. But I don't talk with him. We're not, good friends, though. I'm just friends with him on Arcane Odyssey, so I gank him. I can fight him. But besides that, I don't really know any child predators on Roblox.
And then,
which is good, I guess, but still, this is a crazy situation.
on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult, misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual.
What?
And she's not alone.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm not trying to defend Roblox here, but the child's parent should not have let, I'm sorry, but the child's parent should not have let her go with that guy, bro. But, I understand, but, you gotta be more aware with, your kids nowadays, bro. And my mom's, I know I'm a kid speaking about this, but, my mom don't let me do shit. I can't be alone out there. I always gotta be with a friend. Because then I can see why, because I could just fight. But also we could run. And if I get hurt or something, my friend can help me. If my friend gets hurt, I can help my friend. You feel me? But even my mom doesn't let me do this shit alone, bro. So why are you letting a kid... by the way, I'm 12. I'm almost 13 years old. And this kid was like, what?
Didn't catch it. She was later taken from promise.
How old?
Known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the...
13, okay, 13, right? Okay, I guess I could see it, the mom being like, oh, you're gonna go out, alright, you're 13, okay, that's fine. But, even then, it's you're only 13, you can't, fight people, you can't defend yourself, it's and, if you're, a 13-year-old boy, I guess you could, because we're more athletic and shit, we could fight, but, I mean, girls can fight too, I'm not trying to be sexist, girls can fight too, but, the thing is, right, just don't let your kids out, man. Don't let your kids out by yourself. Always have someone watch them. Rather be an adult or another kid, your friend, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know what I'm saying, Bradley?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, right? This is the problem. If you let your kid out, because you don't know, they could be lying to you for real. If my mom ever let me out, I could literally just lie to her. I could just be like, but I'm obviously not going to do that. But I could literally just be like, yo, mom, I'm going to the store or whatever. Or I'm going to hang out with my friends. But I could literally just go to Dunkin' Donuts or whatever with my friends, which my mom told me not to do. I could, but I don't. That's why you have to have self-awareness too. It's not just the parents' fault either. But L parents, honestly, too. It's not her fault. But
later...
it's
taken from her home and abused by the same
what it
individual.
sounds like, it's not.
And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even
a cop?
Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform. A huge jump from...
Okay. In 2020, okay, I guess that, that's still a lot, though.
roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox said...
And the thing is, right, Even if it was only like 3,000.
1,000 flagged
Right,
incidents
hold
on
on.
its platform. A huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before.
Even if there was only 3,000 the previous year, you got to think about it, right? If there were 3,000 predator incidents or whatever, right? And like child endangerment incidents, let's say, incidents. Are you just gonna ignore that and like, hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. Are you just gonna like ignore that and not try to prevent that from happening? Which is why this video even exists. Because if Roblox actually tried, we wouldn't even be here right now.
Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all U.S. reports. But for parents, the numbers
But like Roblox, you actually gotta do something, bro.
feel
Like this is crazy. You lost $12
staggered.
billion.
And here's the
That's
core
a lot of
point.
money.
The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, you know.
And you know what's crazy? Schlep is still in the business, catching predators, while he was a victim himself. Isn't that just crazy? Isn't that crazy, Bradley?
Yeah, it is very crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Relationships that I had
Okay, hold on.
until this day. I mean, it's something that, you know, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to
For real,
act.
what?
As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative.
But honestly, though, right? I could see why Roblox did this, because if Roblox is trying to get as many people as possible, that includes predators. And the thing is, right? I would not be a child. I'm just saying, if I was a child predator, I would not be on Roblox if you had this guy around, bro. I'd be cooked if you had this guy Schlep around, bro. But that's the thing, bro. That's why Roblox terminated him, because he's actually doing a good thing.
Experiences as a kid,
And
I was affected by a very
they should add him
popular
to a
developer.
secret team or something. You know what I'm saying? But like,
So I saw these issues firsthand. Like, I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating their rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, like...
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlep slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlep."
and you know what's crazy? They banned all these games, and act like they never existed. There's still more though.
Thousands of players staged in-game protests. Even major creators like Moist Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. #FreeSchlep trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely
Wait.
amazing.
Free Schlep
Freedom for
trended
Shalem is crazy.
worldwide.
I was
Shall
blown
we?
away with all the
Hold on.
support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it, and I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer, and I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlep, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition...
And the fact that this situation is so crazy. If Roblox just had good moderation, maybe we wouldn't even be in this situation, right? And I'm not even saying maybe Schlep's ban would have been justified. Maybe they wouldn't even have to ban Schlep. Maybe Schlep wouldn't even have to catch them because Roblox would. Like they're supposed to.
petition hit 100,000 signatures
Jeez,
in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion.
Deserved. Deserved.
Now, Schlep,
Deserved.
Did you expect your videos to
Why does it keep
stock
saying
price
home?
drop by $12 billion? Now, Schlep, did you expect
Why
your
does it keep
videos
saying
to get as
Schlep? What? Why does it keep saying Schlep?
much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox.
Exactly, bro.
I wanted Roblox to see what was going on because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlep just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban,
Wait,
but
what?
over the damage he says he suffered years
Wait,
ago.
Bradley, he's suing Roblox, bro.
Love on Mike?
Schlep.
Wow.
He's actually suing Roblox. That's crazy.
Developer on the platform.
Because of the
His lawyer
Kanekokin guy or
confirmed he's
whatever it was
also
called.
representing
No, not
many others
Kanekokin.
with similar
I don't know what
stories.
his name was.
We have over 800 cases involved
800K. That's more than my sub count, bro.
involving sex abuse. Well, these are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings.
And you know what I just realized? Why don't we just all work together? Like, this shit is not hard, bro. How about the parents, they see what the kids are doing. Roblox moderates. Right? And the kids, and I know we aren't as mature, but, and the kids, you know, they be trying to stay out of harm's way, for real. And if this all would have happened, maybe we wouldn't even be in this situation. I bet that's what one of the devs in Roblox are thinking. Or maybe they all think that Roblox is in the right. I don't know. But whoever thinks that Roblox is actually in the right here is kind of like, you know, it's not correct.
Things, so they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlep's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, ithinkIhaveacase.com, if you've gone through
I'm back,
something
sorry.
similar. If someone is scared about something they
What's
experience
up,
on
guys?
Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed.
So, like,
Their
I
strength
know
in numbers.
Roblox is, I'm like, doing all this, like, it's not good. It's just not good.
Yeah.
Like,
Terrible
dude,
things happen.
Schlep was basically, like, helping, like, Roblox, but then Roblox decided to do this? Wow.
And on Roblox, hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in court.
Now let's
Ooh.
investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone can make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users
Yeah, that's
can
what I
mistake
did.
their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the
Yep.
lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon
The problem is, though, right? Why don't the parents be making the accounts for them kids, bro?
and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing
Because I know, right? It's the kids. It's the kids doing, right? But the parents are responsible for the damn kids, bro.
bad
They can't do stuff too.
actors, have said just
feel
how
me?
easy
Like-
it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long
Gideon,
for
W. Gideon, he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers, not gonna lie, bro.
Account.
He's macho.
to get attention from child predators.
I love what he does. I love his work.
It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players.
Which is-
the company has rolled out ID
Which would be good if they actually followed up with what they said.
verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from
And the thing is, right? They gotta stop using AI. I mean, AI sometimes, yeah, but like AI. It's always AI. Like they need to use
Absolutely right.
they need to use real people to decide
for short.
because think of it like this, right? We were all 8 to 11 years old at one point, right? So the thing is, At least for the people watching this. If you're under like 11 or 12 and you don't get the situation, don't watch the video. But we've all been 8 to 11 years old. So we all know, or at least have a general idea of what an 8 to 11-year-old is like. Was the machine 8? Did the machine ever experience 8 to 11 years old in childhood? Did they? No. So why would they use AI?
Video.
Use like human moderation.
And
we can all be wrong, right? Like humans can be wrong, but so can AI.
Goofy.
Right now, AI may be used for critical thinking, but guess what? Guess who made AI? Guess what made AI? Us. Us.
Like trusted
Okay?
connections.
We humans right now are better. And I may be wrong for saying this, but we're better at this type of stuff than AI is right now. Because AI could be used for anything at the moment, right? So like
chat and voice features, the people you actually know
and you can't trust AI all the time.
real life.
But you can trust your judgment and other people's judgment. It's like science, bro. When you do an experiment and you get an answer and then you compare with others and you all get the same answer, that just backs up your answer even more that it's right. You can't do that with AI. I mean, you can, but
one or two peppers
like,
on there. We've caught 6 off.
I'm just saying, just trust humans with moderation too.
The game itself, but not only that, we've had dozens of these
I remember
guys
that video.
just contacting and group.
I remember that video.
That we sadly weren't able to catch.
I remember that
and
video.
the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children. When, from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17 plus mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars.
Yeah.
And many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7.
No, but the thing is, right? If someone ever does that, I'm just gonna scam them. Give me 100,000 Robux, bet. I'll just unfriend them, block them. You feel me?
Plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator.
Okay, but those aren't the sus games. The sus games are like, condo games.
Shower Simulator.
Okay, Shower Simulator's pretty bad.
Bloody Battle.
Bloody Battles, I mean, at the end of the day, though, Roblox is a gaming platform, which means they're going to have multiple types of games. And violent games with blood and stuff are going to be on Roblox. And that's fine. That's not really Roblox's fault to choose, because some people like that game. Like those games like that. But it really comes down to the parents for that. I'm not going to lie. For Bloody Battles. This game, on the other hand, Shower Simulator, remove that right now.
The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's
Actually, hold on.
claim.
Let me check something. Does that actually exist? There's no way. Hold on. Hold on. Shower Simulator. They got it removed. Which is good, but I think we all know it's just damage control.
Being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day.
Yeah.
The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation.
I don't care what platform it is, you should always be able to block someone
as a solution. But employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior, and the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
Interesting video, Robin Mike. Nice. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. Peace.